Good morning, YouTube. It's me, all the way, George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. What's that old saying? When it rains, it pours. And it has poured heavily on Valentina the Bullet Shevchenko. As you may have heard, Valentina is out for 6 months on medical leave. Now, it's unconfirmed what the issue is, what kind of injury she has, but she is out for 6 months. And all I can say is, God dang. It's just, this is the worst time for it to happen. And, we all know that Valentina is a dominant champion. Her record is impeccable. Has at least, since becoming the women's flyweight title champion, she has at least around 6 title defenses. And that is she's gonna surpass most definitely Joanna Bojanglecek. Now, the information was confirmed that she's gonna be out for 180 days, and this was something that was posted by my brother Savage MMA fan. He's savage. I will post it in the description. You want to watch the video because it's so he's a major fan. I really like Savage MMA. He really drops some dope knowledge and really talks some shit, but he backs it up. But this is just tough break for Valentina, being how dominant she's been, and this is her second medical suspension. As you know, her last one was against Kate Chookagian. It was against Liz Carmouche. It was against Liz Carmouche, where she was out for about maybe 30 days. And the Bullet has been dominant in the division. She is just has been putting a whooping on a lot of these women. And it's crazy how people saying that, well, it's just they can beat them. Who can beat her? They put her in with Jessica Andrade, and I was recently watching and seeing on the internet how people, well, Jessica Andrade's got one punch. She's not like she's one punch man. If anything, she's the Hulk. And if you remember in the movie Infinity War, what the Thanos did to the Hulk. Yeah, the Hulk was smashing Thanos at first, but what happened to the Hulk? He got smashed. And you remember, Thanos, like Valentina, was a precision fighter. He was just hitting Hulk with those shots. Not big old punches, but like bah 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 bah. And then there was a fight with Jennifer Maia, and I'm listening to people and watching, people saying, "With Jennifer Maia won one round. Winning one round don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. You don't win the whole fight." And and Jennifer saying Jennifer's a BJJ black belt, but that's one skill set. While Valentina has multiple skill sets. Like I said, Valentina's John Wick, most definitely. And then there was against the blonde fighter, Kayla Chookagian. And Chookagian was running away from the fight for a long time. She said, well, I gotta get married. She should have said, I'm pregnant. And she probably got out of the fight. But, what happened to her? And this is my favorite. Jessica, evil black guy. Her pancake behind got put out. She was put to sleep. Sleep like a baby. And then her dumb ass listens to Amanda Nunes. Just because Amanda Nunes has 2 wins over Valentina doesn't mean that, you can beat her. And that's what Valentina wants. She wants her shot at the lion ass queen. She wants, she's like Conan. She said, Crom, give me one wish. Give me revenge. And that's what she wants. That last fight, most definitely, I think Valentina won. But they gave it to Amanda Nunes because she's the champion. That's how they do. You give it to the champion, even though, hey, the challenger man, I put maybe a little better defense and a better fight compared to the champion. So what's next for the Bullet? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Who's next? Who's next? Like my man Comic Book said, who next? Who next? Well, here's a person. Lauren Methhead Murphy. I know your people don't like me saying, but hey, this is my channel. I don't like her. And that's what she is. She's an ex. She is an addict. And like some addicts, they have that military, that men's side, that mindset that people owe them anything, And she's talking already about, oh, she has something to beat Valentine with. You do not have nothing. Go back to your job as the lunch lady. You have nothing. Your last fight with Jojo Calderwood, people still think you won that fight, but they only gave it to you because you were on a 4-fight winning streak. And I think for that, you fought a girl who was practically a strawweight. Girl from Russia, speak no English. The same thing they did to Manon, give her a flyweight for stack her pad her record. That's what happened to you. They couldn't find nobody else for you. They couldn't, they gave you a flyweight, and then you do all this talking, but you're not calling out the bullet. See, these women act like Valentina is Voldemort from Harry Potter. Don't speak her name. So here's the thing is, Valentina's going to be out for 6 months. And even when she gets the fight, it's going to take another, 2 to 3 months to get ready. As you know, on medical leave, she can't even do a lot of heavy training depending on the severity of her injury. And we don't know what her injury is. There's no details of the injury, It's secret, I think the last time when she had an injury was because there was some issue with her foot when she did a flip. But so, let's do this. As you know, Katlyn Chookagian, who was one of the contenders, she had her last fight. She's trying to call out Alexa Grasso. So let's give an opponent. Her versus Lauren Murphy. They both fought each other back at 135. And Murphy beat Chookagian. So why not have an interim title matchup? Chookagian wants to fight. Murphy wants to fight. So let's just have them fight for the interim title. And there's quite a few interim titles. I mean, remember Colby Covington was walking around with an interim title. There was, I think, what's his name? Justin Gaethje had an interim title. There's quite a few interim titles in the men's division. Why not have one in the women's division? The main champion's going to be out for a while, so give these two women a chance to fight for a title. Let them have a little title, So Valentina's going to sit out for the next 180 days. And from what I saw, what my man, Mad Addict posted, 180 days, just as long, just Andrade had 30. And she took a whooping. And Chris Weidman, he had 180 days from that last fight. And his whole foot was shaped like an angle. It's an angle shape. It's like a boomerang. And I can see that. So whatever injury that put her out for 180 days has to be serious. And, Valentina, she has things she can do. She can model. And I think, she's a very attractive woman. She can do some modeling. That helps her make us some money. Go on vacation. She likes to go on vacation. She likes shooting guns, hanging out. She can, fly around with her sister. No, don't fly no planes. It's the Buddy Holly story. You don't want to do that if you ever seen that movie. Damn, I think she has a bad body. She does, Or, hey, why have time out? Find some guy you want to hang out with. Maybe get a little Komse Kusa, Maybe drain a little energy out. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I think she's attractive. I can't lie. So right now she's gonna sit. It's gonna be 6 months before she gets active, and then you got to think about it. Maybe another 2 or 3 months before she gets ready for a fight. So it's gonna be by mid-March, early April before we ever see a fight again. That's a possibility. So right now I think it'd be just go ahead and UFC just create a women's flyweight interim title, have Chookagian versus Murphy. And, they can have that little title for a while till the real champion comes back. Something to satisfy the masses, It's not like he couldn't do it. Dana White, you bald-headed, whisker-bisted, Mr. Evil, Mr. Clean, But like I said, the Bullet is dominant. I don't see anybody right now taking her off her throne. I mean, I think she might end up retiring with the best record in history. I mean, I know she wants that fight with Amanda Nunes. It might happen, it might not happen. But right now, you're sitting on top of the hill, and everybody wants a piece of you, but they're too scared to say it. So, like I said, Valentina, enjoy that time. Spend it with your family, your mother, your sister. Hey, maybe you might meet a nice fella. I don't want to put this on you. Hey, it might happen that you might get pregnant. Don't put it on her, but hey, you never know. Sometimes, things happen. between two people when they get a little come say, come saw, like my man the coach likes to say. But anyway, Valentina West up, and we'll be here. We're waiting for you. All your true fans are loyal who will wait for you and want to see you come back here and crush these women. This is me, all the way, George Page. Don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out.